My name is Lane Baiti.
My name is Loaho Lenatesa.
Feels so surreal. Oh my goodness. But we really worked hard towards this. So to be able to just get that reward at the end, it's a rewarding feeling knowing how much we put into doing this.
When we were doing our research, we couldn't find a case or like precedent that matches exactly with what we had. Everything we had to start from scratch and just take it from there.
So here we're dealing with the country of Muchachos, right? And in this country there was Adelaida, who is a queer. She applied for a teaching position at Makarebe Private School, which was a Christian-based school, and Makarebe, they then rejected her job application on the basis of sexual orientation because they said that she posted things on Facebook that did not align with their values, such as her sharing affection with her same-sex partner, and also because she was advocating for LGBTQIA plus rights, so they rejected her offer on that basis alone.
It was our first time mooting properly, and the past moot court questions we have come across, they are always challenging a right of some sort for the minority, of sexual minority or cultural minority. So we kind of expected the question to lean into that direction. So when we got the LGBTQI question, it wasn't really much of a surprise.
Okay, personally looking at how, especially the fact that based on the question, her job application was rejected, not because she was not qualified, but because of her sexual orientation and things that she openly spoke about. So then it taught me, it really opened my eyes to see, okay, this is what people are actually going through. People that are not able to have access to opportunities like everybody else, not because they are not qualified, but because of their sexual orientation. And so it really opened my eyes to see what is actually going on in the world in like a real life scenario.
I think it also taught me that there is more work that needs to be done going forward, because we are as a society, we are at a point in life where these sort of things should not be happening, but it taught me that there is a need to recognize that there are people in this world that believe that because their faith and their beliefs do not coincide with those like Al-Dilady, then it gives them a right to discriminate them. I think that also those things have to be addressed, to say what are the sexual minority rights, what do they stand for, and people need to see that it doesn't pose just a threat to them as a community or as an institution. These are just people who are just trying to live life on a day-to-day basis like everybody else. The integration between the right of religion and the protection of the sexual minority, I think it was an interesting thing to dive into, because religion will always stand by its faith, it will stand by its scriptures, stand by this and that. It is an interesting conversation to have, and I think it will be interesting to see a case like this happening in real life in the court, and to see how the court is going to determine a way forward.